Hi, I'm Jimmy Robbins, and welcome to this week's lesson of how to be an online sensation without contributing anything of value to society, of course. Today, we're going to be talking about going viral on TikTok. Now, if you've ever ventured onto TikTok, you'll know that it's very common for a creator to go viral with a specific type of format or style of video, and then only ever create that style or format going forward, because who needs creative integrity when you have views, I guess? And while a lot of formats can actually be pretty refreshing and rely on some type of skill, maybe with editing or maybe with doing impressions, most of the time it's a very low skill format, low effort format that frankly anyone can do and the person was lucky to stumble onto. And of course the most popular examples being Newmain having the ability to sway his hands somewhat on beat, and only JS's ability to look up facts on Google and not actually fact check them. But, you know, with Newmain and only JS, I could at least see who the audience for those videos is. Like, I'll find the occasional Newmain video to be really funny and refreshing, and then find out it was stolen from someone, but I've already talked about that. And with only JS, I mean, I'll occasionally learn something, like how to manipulate my friends. That's useful. And then there's this guy who just spills stuff. 4 million followers. Who is this for? So yes, of course, I'm talking about the TikTok user by the name of Wasil Daoud, who... oh my god, I have feelings about this TikTok user. So basically his whole shtick is that he'll make some very cheap joke and make a huge mess by dumping a huge liquid that is guaranteed to attract bugs. And the reaction that he's going for from the people watching isn't meant to be like, oh wow, what a clever joke. I'm really entertained here. That was so masterfully crafted. I mean, this guy's clearly going somewhere in comedy. Rather, it's meant to be more along the lines of like, he made a mess. I want to make a mess. I'm gonna follow so I can watch him make another mess. He made a mess, guys. And so yes, right away, the biggest offense to this whole type of content is how much food is this guy wasting? And just to give you the slightest idea, here's a screen recording of me just scrolling through his TikTok. Look at how many thumbnails are just him dumping food. And yeah, that's a whole problem, but I'm not going to make that the whole point of this video because, I mean, just looking at like 2 of his videos speaks for itself. Rather, I kind of want to use the fact that he's wasting food as an excuse to talk about the mediocre-ass content that TikTok pushes. And I don't really feel bad about being a little mean to this guy because, again, he wastes like thousands of dollars worth of food. And this guy seems to have fallen into the trap that every single person who accidentally goes viral seems to fall into, which is thinking that because they have a large number of followers, they're suddenly funny and should go into comedy. And that's how you get creators like Peaks, who knows that he's not funny, so he makes sure to put a really gratuitous shot of a girl's ass in every video he makes. That way, even if you don't find him funny, which I promise you won't find him funny, you'll still follow because, well, he'll show you a girl's ass. Now let's take a look at his most recent video, which happens to be a little sketch, I think. What boys see versus what girls see. Oh man, I'm getting some real 2008 Smosh vibes from that title in 2021. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, boys see a bathroom. What do girls see? Girls do be taking photos in the bathroom, man. Oh man, that was so good. Such good observational humor. Let's see what else he's got. Okay, boys see a closet. What do girls? Oh, girls see an empty closet. Girls do be filling their closets though, buddy. You got it. Oh, boys see Sephora. What do girls see at Sephora? A treasure girls do be shopping at Sephora though. Yes, the absolute lowest form of comedy, which is boys do this, but girls do that. He doesn't even have the effort to act it out. He doesn't even have the effort to provide like commentary. It's just JPEGs. That's so lazy and it's not even funny. I think the only punchline that could have even remotely been funny is if like the last thing was a dig at him. So like the boys see him like shooting hoops or something and the girls see like Nosferatu and the joke is like he's unattractive or something. Like I'm not saying he's unattractive, but like I feel like a self-deprecating joke could have been funny. But like, is this the joke is just at women's expense? Which, sure, if you want to tell a sexist joke, fine, I guess. But, like, Can you at least be funny if you're gonna be sexist? Or just don't be sexist? How's that? And just my weekly showcase of privilege. I'm really more offended by the fact that this is so lazy than I am by the clear sexism, but bro, it's so lazy. This bothers me so much. And to give TikTok users credit, even though 4 million people followed him, his little sketches don't get nearly as many likes as him spilling stuff. So at the very least, even though people are encouraging him to waste food, I can kind of sleep at night that people aren't encouraging him and saying he's funny. Okay, let's see. Girls on their period. Uh-oh. Let's see what he's... let's see what insightful observational humor we're gonna get about girls do be on their period. Let's see what he's got. Let's see what my man's got.
Ice cream! Chocolate syrup! Toppings! Hasn't texted me back in 30 seconds.
I want to make fun of this video, but it has almost 2 million likes, so I'm just a little busy being sad. Like, ready guys? Ready? Girls on their periods have cravings and are emotional. Boom! Observational comedy. I did it. Where's my 1.7 million likes? Where are they? Come on. And again, there are ways to make these jokes funny. Like, if you wanted to do a joke about girls being, like, emotional from hormones, here's a better joke I came up with while filming it. Hey, you know how birth control really fucks with a woman's body and, like, makes it so they can be much more emotional? Why don't you do a joke about how guys don't have to do something like that, and how, you know, girls end up having, like, mood swings and shit from birth control, and guys just get to chill with a margarita and ask, like, oh man, why are girls so emotional? Because you still get to make a similar joke, but your actual observation is how guys take for granted how lucky they are to not have to deal with that shit. Like, you could still make the joke, oh, girls are kind of emotional, am I right? But actually, like, do something, you know? Like, this just made a mess and made me kind of depressed that I got 2 million likes. Though I will say it does give me a lot of comfort to know that, like, if the guy finds this video and, like, isn't a great sport about the fact that I'm joking about him, well, he can make fun of me for a lot of things, but he can't say he's funnier than me. Like, even he knows he's full of shit if he says it, so I feel good about that, honestly. And beyond just making fun of his content, fun fact, if you happen to go viral overnight and all of a sudden you're an influencer, make sure you have the first idea about the ethics of being a content creator, or, you know, the laws. Because this guy, since he's just a normal guy who went viral and is just kind of going with it with no care in the world, he actually opened himself up to at least one lawsuit. And that's this video where he's like, oh man, I found this app and I think you should use it because it's a cool app. And like, oh wow, look at this, really cool. I can make a ringtone. And it's a video where he was clearly paid to do a sponsorship or a brand deal, which is fine. Do brand deals, no issue with that. But it's actually required that whenever you make sponsored content, you have to be transparent about that. You can't receive money in exchange for promoting an item or service and not disclose that to the viewer. That's why on YouTube, they'll very clearly say, sponsored by blank. On other platforms, you'll see hashtag ad or hashtag partner. Because it's illegal to do what this video is doing, which is receiving money for a service and acting like you didn't, acting like it's a genuine recommendation. And because I don't feel like getting sued in case this guy pulls a new main, technically speaking, I'm speculating. I have no proof that he received money for this video, even though I'm like 99.99999% positive he received money for that video. Take it with a grain of salt, because who knows? Maybe he's just really passionate about this app, and so this is the one service that he's ever promoted like this. See, I have less than 1,000th the audience, and even I know the laws that surround being a content creator. Like, seriously, dude, get a lawyer, get a manager, do some research, figure something out, because you're in over your head, and already you've opened yourself up to at least one lawsuit. And then you have his TikTok bio where he makes a false promise of following back everyone who follows him on Instagram for the next 24 hours, of course. Buddy, come on. I guarantee you that when my hair is gray and falling out, that will still be his bio, unless he gets backlash for it. And his follow to follower count will still be like 1 to 100. And then there's this video that just really rubs me the wrong way.
So I just spent like 2.5 hours on this Halloween look and the video completely flopped. If y'all could like blow this video up for me by just spamming share copy link as many times as you can and just spamming the comments, I would be so grateful. I mean, my back is killing me from how long I was sitting here. Don't disappoint me, y'all.
Like, you worked hard on a video and it flopped? That sucks. I've been there. Man, it really sucks when that happens, right? Don't guilt your audience and make it seem like they let you down because your video didn't do well. You can work really hard on a video and it's just not what people want to see, and that's okay. Or the algorithm doesn't work in your favor, and that's still okay. And I don't know, maybe it's just because like I'm very prideful and I can admit that, but like the most I'll do is make a little community post or just accept that I created something that was really niche and just let it go. Like, why you gotta whine about it? You know? Like, whether you've been watching me for months or this is your first video, could you imagine me being like, hey guys, this video flopped. I really worked hard on it. Like, don't let me down, alright? Don't let me down. Make sure you fix it, okay? Because you didn't make it go viral the first time. No, videos fluctuate in performance. That's fine. You just want the general trend to go up. That's how content creation works, dude. But you know what? It's like I always say, there's at least a 50% chance that he's right and I'm wrong, because that's how statistics work. And so I'm going to try going viral his way. The issue is, though, I'm really lazy and don't feel like spending hours cleaning, and I'm definitely not paying someone else to do it. So I've been working on my special effects. The budget's going really high right now, so I think I know how to make it look convincing without actually making a mess. Give me some notes, all right? This is my first TikTok called "When You're Drinking Water and you Spill It." Okay, let's try. Oh no! Oh, there's a logo. Oh no! There's water getting everywhere. Oh no! Oh no! I created a real mess. Wow, now I have to clean the mess. And that's the whole point of the video. So now make that go viral, guys, okay? Don't let me down, alright? I'm counting on you. Especially my young, under 18, impressionable audience that might feel this weird sense of obligation that you sometimes feel to content creators. Make sure you don't let me down, okay? Ridiculous, man. Bye! Hey, thanks for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. It actually really helps me out a lot. I make comedic commentary videos of the informative and satirical variety every Friday. And if you're not convinced yet, you can check out some recommendations above. Alright, well, thanks again. Bye!